Hola, amigos, and welcome back to Magic Find. I apologize that I have not been making videos in the past couple of days. That's due to me basically losing my voice. I'm not sure what happened. I feel great, but my voice just, I guess, didn't agree with me. So I feel like I'm well enough now, and I got enough of a voice to go ahead and create this video. So the main purpose of today's video is to basically do a mock box battle, which will show everyone how these battles will work, or at least how I'd like them to work. For those of you who don't know what this is, basically I would have, my four participants, whoever they may be. Right now I got four, imaginary ones: Timmy, Mary, Billy, and Susie. And what they're gonna do is, or what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna basically give them, let's see here, I can't do math, 3 packs each. And well, you'll see. I'll go ahead and just explain as I go along. So let's go ahead and crack this open. This is gonna be probably my, ooh, that did not cut very well at all. Let's try that again. Ooh, I gotta get a new blade. This is not going well at all. There we go. This video might be a little bit longer for those of you watching. So if you're not interested or would like to get things on, don't forget there's also the 2x speed option on YouTube. So go ahead and check that out. So for the Galagrators, I think I'll just probably give this as a consolation prize, and I'll go over that again as well. So how this works is you get 12 packs, right? So here's 12 packs, collector booster packs. Depending on what I would do is I would shuffle them up, split them in half. However I feel like doing that day. I do shuffle cards. I am a card player. I play euchre, spades, you name it. Depends on what part of the world you're from. So you shuffle these up. You just whatever. I'm trying to make this go quick, just because this is awkward for all of us. This is a learning experience for most of us. So there you go. Now that they're all shuffled and pretty, well, I not pretty, I guess. So now we got Timmy with 3. You got Mary with 3. You got Billy with 3, and you got Susie with 3. So I'm actually gonna put things. So 3, 3, 3, and 3. So how this will work is that so everyone pays for 3 packs, which I will charge a little bit more, because the whole thing about this is that the winner, not the winner, but the person with the highest converted mana cost of their rares and mythics will get an extra collector pack of Capenna or whatever I have. Excuse me. And the person with the lowest converted mana cost of all their rares and mythics will get a collector pack. So the prizes will be random. Excuse me, gosh. The prizes will be random, and usually there'll be collector packs and maybe something special. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not sure how I want to do this. So, but you will get a reward for the highest converted mana cost and lowest converted mana cost of all the mythics and rares. And to get further detail, let's go ahead and just give it a start. So what I'll do is I'll open up. Timmy, you're first. You're going to be the first person for this mock box battle. Let's see how you do. And again, I'm only counting the converted mana cost of rares and mythics. That is it. So these commons and uncommons, they do not count. But they will get them. You will get those cards, mind you. They are yours. But I'm not going to consider them for the tally for the rest. So here we go. Timmy, you did great with your foil ledger shredder. It's a great 2, so that's a 2. Dog detective for another 2, because obviously there's 2. That includes the color and the converted mana cost of 1, or 1 and 1, so it's 2. So far I got 4. Devilish Valet for a 3. Now any land cards are 0. So if you're trying to go for the lowest converted mana cost, you want to get the land cards. So this is so he's got a total of 2, 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 0 is still 7, and then we got a nice Timmy's got a nice gilded Voidrend for a total of 10 on his first pack and token card. So after that, what I do, got my little notepad here. So I'll go ahead and give Timmy for his first pack a 10. Now, again, if you want, you can go for higher or lows. It really doesn't matter. We'll keep going as we go on. So the reason I want to do it this way because it gives people opportunity if they do not want to pay for a full box or they can't afford a full box, whichever it is, and they have friends who maybe like, hey, maybe I'll go halfsies or quartersies, or obviously it'd be quartersies. You would just ask them like, hey, you want to do a box battle, and then everyone still gets to keep their cards, and they get to have a lot of fun of gambling, because again, the packs are going to cost a little bit more than normal, but that's because you have the potential to get a free collector pack. 2 chances actually. So here we go for our first rare. We got a 5 converted mana cost Rebel Rousing, so that's great if you're aiming for the high. Oh, that's another great one. Another 5. Vazi Key Negotiator for another rare. So that's 5 and 5 is 10 actually. That's really good for if you're going for the high. So turn time for 13. And then Agnes, the Dragon's Lash for I have to do math here. 13 and 4, 17. And then we have Boxing Ring in the full art for a 19. That's a really beefy pack, as they say. So Mary's currently in the lead with 19 for the top spot. And then obviously we got Timmy for the low spot. Again, I apologize. This video is probably going to be a little bit longer just because I'm trying to show you guys how everything works. I'm not trying to cheat you guys out. I'm not trying to charge you more just because I can. I promise. It's just, I definitely need to give some incentive to charge more, especially because you're getting a free collector pack. So here we go. Fleetfoot Dancer for a converted mana cost 4. Ready for turn for 5, so that's 9. Aven Heartstabber for an 11. Tenacious Underdog for a 13. And then we have an Unleash the Inferno for a, so 13 plus 4, 17. So and then there we go. So now Billy over here has 17. So he's right in the middle. So currently as it stands, Billy's not going to get anything. Billy's gonna hopefully maybe go for the low next time, but he's better off trying to get high. But also that Unleash the Inferno was a gilded foil. And then finally Susie for the first round. Let's see what she gets. Maybe she gets lower than 10. We'll see. The land cards definitely help when you're trying to get the low. So anyways, here we go. You got a land card, you got your Waterfoot, you got your 3, whatever. So here we go with a getaway card for a mana cost 3. Make an example for a 4, so that's 7. Jaxist for a 3, so that's 10. Jetmir, Nexus of Rebels for a, let's see, I can't do, 7, 10 for more, so that's 14. And then we have Unleashed the Inferno for another 4, so that's 18 with a nice cool cat token. So right now Susie is sitting at 18. Gonna write that down here in this notepad. You won't see the notepad when I'm doing this. Obviously, I'm gonna do this off to the side, but I definitely just want to show you how I'm keeping track of who's getting what. So as it stands, after the first round, we have Timmy with a 10 for the in lead for the low, Mary with a 19 for the high, Billy 17, and Susie 18. But there's 2 more rounds. Who knows what could happen? By the way, also these cards are going to be obviously kept for me. So if you guys see something that you like, as always, let me know, and I'll go ahead and I'll toss you a price for it, and then you can go ahead and let me know if you want to grab it or not. So here we go, the 3 commons and uncommons. We have All-Seeing Arbiter for a whopping 6. So Timmy's actually kind of not doing so well because he wanted the low, but we got 6 there. Cryptic Pursuit for a 4, so that's a 10. Depopulate for a 15. Obscura for a 19, and Corpse Explosion for a 20. 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not doing so well with the math. So for that, just that pack alone, Timmy got a 22. That is wild. That's a very beefy pack. Unfortunately, he's definitely probably not going to be in for the low spot much longer. Now it's Mary's turn. Let's see what she's got in her pack. Again, I'm sorry about the voice. My voice is I can already feel it going kind of out. I'm sure I sound very different, very weird. But I'm doing my best so we can get this going. Wow, so I put these in the wrong pile. I'm so good at this, guys. I really am. I mean, not that it matters. Thankfully, not that it matters because I'm keeping these packs, but still, it's embarrassing. Anyways, Mary with the foil of Nixilis for a 3. Chaldea Guardian for a 4, that's a 7. Sanguine Spy for a 10. Zia Torres Program for a 0. That's a Zia Torres in the showcase. So that's still 10 for Mary for this round. And then Hearts Ever for a 12. So Mary's got a nice 12 there. I'm going to have to do math later. But again, we'll get there when we get there, right, folks? Moving on to Billy. Let's see how he does in his pack. Everyone's pretty much even. I really can't. Off the eyeballing it, I really can't tell who's where. So we're just going to keep going. Mr. Orfeo, also, these are the uncommons and commons. Doesn't matter for this. So Park Pegasus for a 2. Extravagant Replication for a 6. So that's an 8. Another Park Pegasus for another 2. So that's 10. Broca's Ascendancy for a 3. So that's 13. And then this is what you want if you want to go for the high. You want like cards like these beating the 5. So 13 plus 5 is 18, 19, 20, 21. So Billy got a whopping 21 in that pack. That is huge. So Billy might actually be very well on the way to get his top spot. And then finally, Susie for the second, last pack of the second round. Let's see how she does. Here we go. It's a nice Swampy Swamp. Seraph, Nimble Arsonist, Stars Juice Case. Here we go. Jax Troublemaker for a 4. Maestro's Confluence for a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's right, 10. Widespread Thieving for a 13. Ginny Faye, Jetmir second for a 16. And then we have Parnisa Subtle Brush for that's a 5. So 16, 5 is 21. So Susie also with a 21. Now, I forgot to mention, if there are tiebreakers, it's going to go, the tiebreaker is going to go to the person with the highest single converted mana cost card. So let's say someone had an All-Seeing Arbiter and Mythic, and someone had like, I don't know, a Bootlegger Stash Mythic. The winner would be the All-Seeing Arbiter because it has the higher converted mana cost out of those 2 cards. That's how tiebreakers are going to work. All right, so last round. Let's go, Timmy. Let's see what you can pull. You went wild in your last pack. Got a whopping 22. Let's see how you do this time. And I can't open these packs, but we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. I shouldn't say folks. I feel like everyone says that. I need my own thing to say, right? So I got the Mass Bandits, Record for Skyrim Towers for no one cares. I mean, they care maybe, but it's not going towards the box battle. So White President for a 3. Tenacious Truce for a 5. Gyada's Gift for a nice Mythic for a 6. Fleetfoot Dancer for, that's going to be a 10. Then here, holy crap, Shadow of Mortality for a 15. So that's 25 in that pack. And it looks like Timmy might have stole this, he might have stole this box battle. Gosh, I'm like out of it. But I just, honestly, I could have waited, but I just didn't want to. I was so excited to make more videos and to definitely like talk to you all again because it's just so much fun and I love doing it. So this is Mary's last pack. Here we go, Mary. Let's get your 3 uncommons out of the way, commons and uncommons out of the way. And here, another Shadow of Mortality for a 15. Master of Ceremonies for a 19. A nice another Ledger Shredder for a 21. Obscure Ascendancy for a 24. And then we have a Gilded Foil Zia Torres Envoy for a 28. So Mary's final count is 28 for her. Man, I thought Timmy had it, but Mary had plans, and she's like, nah, that's mine. With that second Shadow Mortality, I would have never guessed that 2 of those in one box. Moving on to Billy's last pack. Here we go. Go see your 3. Here we have Cut Your Losses for a 6. Good start. Audacious Swap for a 4, so that's 10. Mysterious Limousine for a 5, so that's 15. Endless Detour for a 18. For an 18. And nice Professional Facebreaker for 19, 20, 21. I'm going to have to get better at math doing these, that's for sure. But of those of you keeping track, hopefully my math is right. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake somewhere in the math. Thankfully, it's still a mock battle, so I'm kind of not as concerned because I'm just trying to show you how it all works. So here we go for Susie's last pack. So let's go ahead and see what we got for Susie. Cabaret Terror Charm. Here we go for a Maestro's Diabolist for a 3. Kit Kanto Mayhem Diva for a 7 total. Wiretapping for an 11. Oh my gosh, really? Shadow into 15, 11s, 26. So 26. Shakedown Heavy for a 29. And then, oh, that was it. That was so 29. Gosh, that's crazy. So here we go with the now this is the part that, so I don't understand how the person I watched that does this, he does his math so fast. So here we go, Timmy with the final tally of 57, whopping 57. So 8, 17, 19 plus 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 59. Married with the 59. Final for Billy is going to be 7, 8, 9, 59. Oh, here we might actually have a tie here. Yeah. And then here we go with Susie, 9, 17, 18. 2, 2, and actually, no, I lied, because Susie pulled a whopping 68. Yeah, Susie definitely won that by a landslide. So in that case, Susie would get she would get, 1 free pack because she got the highest. And then Timmy would get another free pack because he got the lowest. And then for these collector boxes for Capenna, I would probably give the Gallagher's to whoever got the highest casting cost of Mythic or Rare between Mary and Billy. I'm not going to do it because obviously there's no reason for it because this is not a real battle. But I hope that this video definitely didn't draw on for too long. I definitely just wanted to show you how it all works. That's how I'm going to run things. Again, the packs are going to be a little bit more pricey. And when I say a little bit, I don't mean like $10, $20 more. I mean like maybe like $3 or $4 more. So because again, I want people to buy these boxes. I want people to battle it out. I really enjoy people getting involved and they want to see and they get excited for maybe, whatever it is. I definitely get excited watching other people do box battles. I'm really excited for, whoever gets what. So yeah, having said that, I do want to also mention that if you do have a desire to get a certain box I may have for sale, and you don't necessarily want to do a box battle when you pay extra for the packs, you can ask me like, hey, I have 3 other friends. I noticed you have, let's say, an Eternal Masters. Would you mind if we all, instead of me buying the whole box, how about me and my 4 friends, we each buy 6 packs each? And then you just open them. And I'm like, I'm 100% okay with that. If you guys want to just split up box, just let me know. We'll work something out. And then I'll open the box for you guys. I'll open the packs up and sort them, organize them. And then we'll just go ahead and have a lot of fun. No pressure to battle. No pressure to keep count of mana costs and whatnot. And we'll just have a lot of fun. So if that's something you'd like to do as well, instead of box battling and worrying about who's going to get the free packs, you can, and paying a little bit extra for your packs, you can definitely just get with me. It's like, hey, I have me and someone, I can't remember his name, a very nice gentleman that I met this weekend, but I've seen him around this past weekend. He came up to me and knows I had a box that he wanted. He's like, I don't want the whole box. I don't want to pay for the whole box, but I might have some friends. We might split the box and do it that way. And then he's like, is that okay? And I was like, that's absolutely fine. If you got your friends and you can pay for the basic TCG, actually below TCG price per pack, I will be more than happy to open that box up for you on YouTube and definitely share in the joy that you guys get with whatever great pulls that you get. And I think that's all I have. Stay tuned because I have a great new video coming up with some nice, cool stuff that I have that's going to be up for sale pretty soon here. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. That would be really great and help me out trying to get more people involved in the box battles or box openings and whatnot. So I hope you guys have a great night. Take care, and yeah, I'll see you next time.